not Nigerian, but like women in general. Women can be brutal.
Alright, so look, we need to have a conversation about this. Because I ain't going to lie. This morning, I woke up feeling some type of way. I woke up feeling some type of way.
Like lonely or horny or
A little bit of loneliness. A little bit of triggered.
Just make music.
Just gotta make a song.
You feel better about it. Maybe I feel like go to the gym.
That's what I did. I worked out, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I just felt triggered because like there's a conversation that needs to happen, you know what I'm saying? About like the general energy around dating and relationships in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? It's something that like there's not a lot of like voices talking about this, but it needs to be talked about because it's not just Nigeria. I mean, I just got here, right? In my previous relationships, you know, I was the dreamer. You feel me? I was the one with a lot of potential. You feel me? But I didn't necessarily have what was necessary to like provide for a woman, right? And so I witnessed what, in my mind, I mean, I literally got into a relationship with these women. So these were good women, according to me. I literally watched these women deteriorate before my eyes.
Is it like in what sense?
In like, they went from like these sweet, loving, you know what I'm saying, just like miracles of life, these beautiful, like completely blew my mind to where like I'm going to marry this woman. Like these magical women, they went from that to like these bitter, you feel me, closed off, like cold. So he wants to take over that lane and this lane, just to make sure.
You know, like even from way back, he's like, I don't know what kind of.
Well, honestly, there was nowhere for him to go.
This car, this Hilux, this Toyota wanted to enter the lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was a Suzuki in front of him. That same car, and I don't know the person inside the car, but even when I wanted to join the lane, he just doesn't want people in front of him. But the thing is that there's always going to be a car in front of you. So why can't you just allow one, like, they're still going to get to the same destination. It's one freaking vehicle. We are all stuck in traffic here. But you just aren't, well,
you know, somewhere in there is like a real lesson of life, bro. It's a mentality that, like, if that mentality was to shift, everything would shift. This road would automatically just be fixed. Corruption will disappear from the government. Prices will make sense. The value of the naira will go up. Everything will change, bro.
I know what's worse. What was worse is that even if you voice your frustration, somebody will just tell you that, oh, is it today that is driving?
Go and sleep. It's not Nigeria driving. Go and trek. It's not you that want to go and drive.
But things like that, it's just so fucking frustrating. And it didn't happen to me, and I'm pissed.
All right, hold up. Back to the conversation, because that's also a very important conversation. But this is a conversation about the heart. This is a conversation about love. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically, I decided to myself that, I have to take some accountability for that, because look, at the end of the day, if a woman does not feel safe, like safe financially, stable, you know what I'm saying, safe in all senses of the matter, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's for men and women. But if a woman does not feel safe, she's not going to be able to flourish in her feminine, in her divine feminine. That beautiful thing that you loved about her, that attracted you to her, is going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? So I basically decided, like, all right, I need to focus on getting this bag. You know what I'm saying? I need to focus on building myself up. We good, bro. We good, big bro. My boy got the merchandise though. My boy got the merchandise. We good, big bro. So, you know, we good, bro. Said, show me love. Hold on, now we gonna show you love, bro. We gonna show you love, bro. What's your name, bro? What's your name, bro?
Victor.
Victor. We gonna show you love now. What's up, man? Okay, he's talking to. All right, look. Back to our goddamn conversation, man. It's too much goddamn distractions. All right. I felt triggered this morning because, you know, already coming from the States, it's kind of like the energy. Like, you need to have money. You need to have money. In America, they're asking for ungodly amounts of money. You need to be making 6 figures, high 6 figures, plus be 6 feet, plus be, you know what I'm saying? But granted, I feel like it's even still more balanced between like the amount of women that believe that and the women that like don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? There's still like, it's still balanced. Coming out to Nigeria though, I can feel from the energy, and then also just from, you feel me, the hundreds of girls that are in my comments on TikTok and stuff like that, that the general consensus, the herd mentality in Nigeria is that you have to be giving your girl allowance. You have to be giving her money on like a weekly basis. Like, you need to be funding her life to be dating. You know, and like, that shit, bro, that shit doesn't feel good, bro. It doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, life is not easy. Making money is not easy. I mean, I ain't even gonna speak that over my life. Making money will be easy in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, like, we all trying to figure out life, and life is rapidly changing before all of our eyes. So how are men just supposed to have it figured out? Like all of us. And if you don't have it figured out, you don't deserve love. That's so painful, bro. Like, it's not right, bro.
I'm sorry for laughing. It's when you just said that's so painful.
It's painful, bro. Like, bro, like, we deserve love. Granted, there's self-love, which, like, you know what I'm saying, at this point, you don't have a choice. You have to give yourself love. But it's like, bro, we deserve love. You know what I'm saying? And, like, of course, there's a percentage of men that have figured out money. And granted, like, I'm on the way to being that. But it's like, okay, so does that then mean that I get 10 women? You know what I'm saying? Like, so look, it's like this, bro. Like, if the
your eye go first blow.
It's like, bro, so if 70% of men don't even deserve love from a woman because they haven't figured out how to make infinite money, or at least enough money to support 2 lifestyles comfortably. 70% of men don't even deserve love. So that top 30%, does that mean that they get 100% of the women? Because mathematically, that means that each man in that 30% gets 20 women. And now, what if you're a man that doesn't even want that? Because, like, this is what I discovered today, bro. The only kind of woman that I'm even willing to allow near me in that regard is a woman that I align with on a vibrational level, that I'm attracted to in every way. you feel me, that believes in my vision and my, you feel me, believes in my journey and my vision, and then is also a woman of integrity and honor, you feel me, and like, and as a God-fearing woman. This is not the kind of woman that you pack them 20 at a time. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of woman that, like, you get one. So it's like one at a time, at least. So it's like, bro, just honking in traffic.
In traffic.
In traffic. And it's a woman. It's a woman.
Relax, no.
I was not expecting that.
Relax.
I wasn't expecting that, bro. That's funny. Damn.
And this part of like.
Why?
Yeah.
Women
are scary.
I was just surprised.
Women are scary.
I'm surprised that, you know, I'm impressed when I see women driving in this madness. But share, bro. A real conversation needs to happen, bro. Cause like it's making me feel like, all right, fuck love until I get rich. And then it's also like I'm turned off to, like, I don't really want a woman like that, bro. Like, that, like, it's like transactional, you know what I'm saying? And granted, I know that it's not like and this is what I have to remind myself. It's not, even if it's 80% of women that believe in this, there's 20% of women that are just, you know what I'm saying, real. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, a woman needs to feel safe financially, you know what I'm saying? And granted, as a man, I don't want my woman to be, like, struggling and working, and, like, that's taken away from us being able to love each other. But, like, bro, like, I mean, yeah, we have to figure this life out, bro. We have to figure life out. Like, shit is changing. It's AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, jobs are being taken away. Places like Nigeria, to even get a job that pays you, like, bro, like, let's say your job pays you ₦1 million a month.
What job is that?
I don't know.
If you find that job, let me know. I'll do it.
Let's say your job pays you ₦1 million a month. It's still like, I don't know how much women are asking for on a weekly basis. You were saying that a woman asks you to buy.
Well, a friend of mine that I just spoken to in a long time.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
A friend of mine I spoken to in a while. I decided. By long time, I mean like years, right? So I decided to, like, I made an Instagram account for, like, you know, because I didn't have one at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I followed her and a couple other people.
Mm-hmm.
And she messaged me. She was like, oh my God, you know, hi. Just a long time, how you doing? I'm like, yo, you know, it's great to talk to you again. I'm really surprised you remember who I am. The following day, I messaged her. I'm like, hey, you know, it was really nice, you know, like, texting you, blah, 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 blah. So what's been going on with you? Like, you know, school, work, business. Just like trying to catch up, right? Following morning, I woke up to, you know, you can send, like, pages on Instagram and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me a page of, like, a wig, Kinikon, whatever, like, you know, a wig vendor. And she was like, she really wants this wig. And I'm like, oh yeah, it looks nice. And she was like, will you not buy it for me? And I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, fine, let me even humor her. Keep in mind though, I'm like 18, 19. Granted, I'm not old, but it's like, I'm 18, I just finished secondary school. The wig was 759,000 naira. And she wanted 2.
She wanted 2.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry, but, like, I cannot. I don't know how you want me to get this for you.
She just thinks because you are a male,
And I
you
don't
should just have
I don't know how you
that
want.
comes with money.
And I have not heard from her since then. Like I've not heard from her since then.
She was serious about you buying
Yeah,
the wig.
I've not heard from her since then. But like, bro, I don't know
That
the
shit
right.
makes my stomach hurt, bro. Like, I hate that so much.
At the end of the day, right?
And what, to get the wig to go and get another man?
Oh no, trust me, she got that wig. Trust me, she did. Like she did. See, yeah, it's like a very. It's not all black and white when it comes to like men and women. Personally, I feel like, and I could be wrong. I could.
Even when I have the money, bro. It makes me just want to be wicked, bro. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so this is the point I'm getting to exactly. The problem with this is that it's a very weird cycle, right? Because it all starts from the basis of like, oh, women are this and women are that and women are. That's not the case. Women are beautiful. Women are amazing. Women are strong. Women are crazy. I was raised by a woman, and she raised me to the best of her ability, right? But at the same time, it's also a thing of.
No, thank you.
It's also a thing of
No, thank you.
men. Men
No, thank you. No.
Oh my God.
No, thank
broski.
you. She took it off her head. I'm shaking my head saying no, thank you.
You find another client somewhere
All right.
else now.
Continue, bro. Sorry.
So like, it's also a thing of like, men will say women are this, women are that, women are this, women are that.
I'm not abusing.
No. I know. I'm not saying you. But then on the flip side, women too are seeing the exact same thing. So it creates this like, should I say, vacuum of like back and forth that, oh, all women want is money, all women want it, all men want is that. And then on the flip side, you have, oh, all men want my body, all men want this, all men want that. Then within that like vacuum, you have people that actually, believe it. And if you believe it enough, it's going to become
reality.
Like it's going to become right. Like it's going to be true. And so people like practice this like, oh, men will start thinking that, oh, actually maybe all women want is just money. And then women start thinking that, maybe actually all I need is money. And then on the flip side, you now have women are thinking, oh, what all men want is my body, blah 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 blah. And I'm not saying that is not true, but I'm saying that like the more it is glorified, the worse it becomes.
Yeah.
And then what ends up happening is that the women that don't, because everybody like who don't like better thing. Everybody wants better thing.
It's true.
Money is great, and then sex is great, right? But at the end of the day, it's like it's not all relationships should be based off of. That's
Right.
That's what I think. Now, for the majority of Nigerian women, I don't talk to a lot of women all the time. Like I'm not constantly always looking for women to talk to, and based on that, I don't really want to give a generalization or anything. But like from the conversation I've had with some of my guys, majority of them is just like, oh, if you don't have, there's a way they say it. Something like clear road. If you don't get money, make clear road. That type of mentality. A lot of people adopt it. Like a lot of women adopt it, and because of that, a lot of men now hyper fixate on getting this money. I need this money, and what ends up happening is that like they will not believe that because they have this money now they can control all the women in the world.
Right.
And then it just becomes this cycle of like going back and forth between I want a girl, I don't have money, can't get money, I can get any girl.
This guy is so talented with this goddamn ball. Look at this guy.
Is this rain? I'm so tired of this country, man.
Yeah,
Anyways,
he didn't do his trick.
so like it's not all women, but man.
Honestly, that definitely, because it's like, bro, we have to remember that is a mindset that we are cultivating as people. Like that is an entity that we are creating through perpetualization of it, through believing in it more. You know what I'm saying? But it's not true. Like I see all the time. I see, granted, the women might be cheating on the man
That's another thing.
to get money with another person.
That's another thing.
You
That's
know what I'm
another thing I
saying?
didn't
That's
even think
happening a
about.
lot. That's happening a lot. Like a woman will be in an emotional relationship, and then just
People just don't know what they want. That's what me I think, yeah.
they
Because
know what they want. They want love and they want money.
No,
So
no,
if
no,
you're
no,
supplying
no, no,
love
no,
but
no,
not
no.
money, then supply the love and then she'll try and get the money somewhere else.
like
And that's just disgusting.
what I mean by that is that even if you have the money, and let's say you get a babe, there's a very high chance that that babe might still cheat on you. At the same time, as a woman, even if you have a guy that's going to provide everything for you and going to whatever, there's a very high chance that guy will still cheat on you, simply because he has the means to do so. So
Especially if he has the means
especially
to
if
do
he has
so.
the means to do so. So like, and to be fair with you, another thing again is that some women don't mind as long as the guy is pressing money. I swear to God, it's such a weird. I mean, I can't speak too much about it because I don't know too much. It's such a weird like situation
I
in
hate
terms
it.
of like dating.
I hate it.
Everywhere. I won't say Nigeria, but like it's strange. I can't like
I hate it. Honestly, I feel like I can't even let this mindset. I think I'd rather just
be single.
no. Like
Really?
I think I'd rather just like be open and let my heart get broken
That's crazy.
than adopt this mentality. Because what it's doing is it's painting my entire reality like fuck. And I didn't used to think that way. I've never been cheated on either.
Really?
Never been cheated on.
Lucky bastard.
I've never been cheated on. There was this one girl that I was with that we went on a break and then she went and had sex with her ex. And she was white, so.
You're dating a white girl?
I dated a white girl.
No, don't do that face. Don't do that
White
face.
girl.
Don't do that face. How do your mom take that? Did you know?
She didn't know.
Ah, okay.
She didn't know.
That's
This
all I wanted to ask.
is my first year in college. This is my first year of freedom. And this thick ass white girl with some blue colorful eyes, like, she got me, bro. She was rich. She had a car. Was constantly smoking weed. She was getting an allowance every week. I was driving her car. This was my first time, like, you feel me, like in the dorms. Yeah.
Was it your first
And it
relationship?
was, no.
Wow.
But it was before that, the girl that I was with, we were just talking. We met like once or twice, and like, I was still a kid. Like, I was still like 16, 17. But then I go to college at 17, and I just shine my eye. So
Wow.
yeah, once I realized what was happening, I had fallen from grace, bro. Yeah, the whole thing with white women and black men, I have some real perspectives on that. I have some real perspectives on that from my own experience.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey, fuck it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have any things to say. I've never experienced that. Well, nah.
Bro, this has been my experience. And anybody that's in an or has been in an interracial relationship, this is my experience and this is what I kind of saw, right? It's like this, right? A woman in the life of a man is meant to like kind of like push him forward in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that just because of a woman's nature, in interaction and relationship with a man is going to sharpen up certain things. A man is just going to get better just by the very nature of being with this woman, especially if she's black. Now, with a white woman, white women have guilt that goes deep, bro. Subconscious generational guilt, especially when it comes to black people. and especially when it comes to black men. So when a white woman is in a relationship with let me know. Hey, this is my experience. So when a white woman is in a relationship with a black man, the places where she might need to, and this might be for any minority, like I've seen this in relationship, like I've seen this with my homie who's not black, but he's like Iranian with a white woman. It plays out the same way. The places where a woman is meant to like push back or like help sharpen or just provide any kind of friction that will sharpen the knife that is the man, she will forego that out of guilt.
Really?
She will forego that.
That's interesting.
And so yeah, the man ends up just, unless he's just able to just push and sharpen himself, which, hey, there's an argument for that. Like maybe a man should just be able to do that. Maybe a man shouldn't need a woman for that. But if you need that, you're not going to get that from a white woman, in my experience. You know what I'm saying? If you find this controversial, go ahead, put your ideas in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know what you think. But yeah, man, like, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What?
If I sorry for cutting you off. You're saying something.
Well, I was just going back to what we were saying. Like I feel like I just want to be, I want to be open. I want to be innocent and open enough to allow love to come in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be a jaded, hard person that's protecting myself out of fear and just moving in fear.
I pray, I really do pray, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pray that
This nigga is roller skating in the streets of Lagos.
no be today,
Shit.
no be today. I pray that if you decide to go down that route, I pray that you actually meet somebody that cares about you. I
mean, I'm not foolish now, so like, if the energy ain't right, it's gone.
It might not be foolish, but women are wise. It might not be foolish, but women are wise. I won't say women, people are wise, bro. Like, it will shock you as to how crazy, like, doing that, like, just being open and vulnerable and innocent, and it will shock you how crazy people can be when you decide to like do stuff like that.
Isn't it just money?
Guy, money, like, I mean, like, for example, now, I mean, like, the job me I do, like, I spend hours, like, I'm running on, like 6 hours of sleep right now, like, in the span of, like, 3 days, I spend hours, and then, I can make, like, what, let's say I make, like, 500k in a month, which is not even, like, regular. It's not 500k a month is not a regular amount for the average man to make in Nigeria, but I digress. So you make that money, right? And then somebody comes and ask you for like, let's say, like 300. What do you do? Like, what can you do?
I don't even understand that whole thing of
Like,
a woman just coming and asking you for an amount of money. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, like,
what are you trying to do? What are
but
you trying
like,
to do?
no-
Are you trying to get your hair done? Or are
No.
you trying to get your nails done?
They call it not everybody. Some call it maintenance. I need money for my maintenance. I need to do maintenance, hair, nails. What's against the lashes? What's again? Maybe
Honestly,
like a dress, right? And so,
if a woman has to ask me for that, get the fuck away from me.
wow, that's crazy.
Literally.
So,
Because like, if I like a woman for real, I'm gonna make sure that she's good like that. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna have to like ask me. But like, that whole thing of a woman coming and asking you for money, get the fuck out of here. Literally. I mean that with every fiber of my soul. Get the fuck away from me. Literally. Go ask whoever else you were gonna ask.
oh, there are a lot of people.
Yeah, no. Go ask them.
Well, yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy like that, bro. And then, like, another thing again is that a lot of women don't really regard men as human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like,
too. Get the fuck out of here.
So here's
And
where
fuck you on your way out.
here's now where it becomes dicey. It becomes dicey because if you are asking a guy for money, right? and you also don't regard that guy as like a person, because there's like a whole movement about that thing, right? Then
There's a movement about that.
in the US now, there was a whole thing about like men ain't shit, blah 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 blah. I don't know.
I feel like that more comes from like hurt than like they're not human beings.
Sometimes it can be
It's
misinformation.
like they're not treating me as a human being, so they ain't shit.
Sometimes it can be misinformation. I'll say this though, women vocalize it, men act it. I'll say that. Like in terms of not treating other people like humans, women vocalize it more than men, but men kind of like do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, because there's this whole like men objectify women like a lot, subconsciously even, like they do it subconscious. It's actually very bad. So because it's subconscious, they don't know they are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But women are, they pick up on this, and then so they now start like vocalizing the aspect of like, okay, if you are going to objectify me, you too, you have no worth. But the problem is that like one bad egg ruins the whole basket. So now it becomes like a general
Okay,
thing.
so the objectification of men from women's perspective is the money thing, and the objectification of women from the men's perspective is the sex thing.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly. So it just becomes like a whole cycle, because at the end of the day they'll think, oh, the best way to get their body is through money, and women will think, well, if I'm going to get my body, I might as well get money from this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, man. At least he said thank you.
Honestly, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it's just a cycle. I don't
That makes a lot of sense.
obviously you can blame people, right? But blame people won't really fix anything. The only thing you can do is just pray that you find somebody that just loves you for you and not for what you have.
Literally.
Or what you can make.
Literally.
And I'm not really angry at upset or terrified. I'm upset, but like it's just the way things are.
But that's why the objectification of women needs to go. That's why like I'm leaning towards this whole like celibacy or abstinence kind of thing, to where like sex is not the number one thing on my mind at all. In fact, when it comes to like actual penetrative sex, let's keep that shit for after marriage.
That was okay, alright.
Yeah, just like, I mean, intimacy in other ways, you know what I'm saying? Oral, like, massage and like all different kinds of, like intimacy.
I'm trying.
Intimacy is something that includes
I'm trying
both.
now.
Like, you can't objectify somebody and be intimate with them.
I know what you want, but that's not going to make this car go faster.
So yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, whether we really reached any kind of conclusion with this conversation, I don't know. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you learned something.
You know what I think solution is? I think people should just start treating people like people. That's what I think. Like, and that doesn't sound like as if I said anything smart, but like, for example, now that whole concept of like men and women cannot be friends. You're only thinking about it that way because you're only viewing her as just a woman. Like, it's I don't want to say it's the same thing as like, what's the word I'm looking for? But I've never experienced racism before, like to a deep level. But like, it's kind of like almost the same concept. Like, if people stop looking at other people like, oh, you're black and you're white, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For example, there's some
Banga.
there are some people that are like, oh, I want to allow him to touch me because he's black. But the thing is that if you were in a burning building and the person that was ready to save your life was a black person, would you still say, don't touch me, let me die?
I hope so.
You get what I'm saying? So like at that point, it's like if you start looking at women like more of people, like, this is a human being that has her own thoughts, her own aspirations, her own dreams, her own whatever. And likewise, women, if you start looking at men more like this is a whole human being that has his own thoughts, his own dreams, his own aspirations, I feel like life will be a little bit easier. Because you can now understand that in as much as I'm trying my best, this person is also trying their best. There's a concept around that.
The humanity.
Yeah, the human. I think it's called Sonder. It's like everybody's life is just as complex as everybody else's life.
Yeah.
I know life is as easy because a lot of people forget that you are one in like 8 point something billion.
Right.
Well, you should be the main character of your own story. I agree to that concept, but like just because there are other people on the same planet as you doesn't mean that you alone are like, the what's the word, like the final say of anything.
Yeah.
If you start looking at people more of like, okay, this is a whole human being which I have to respect and love, even if you're not my girlfriend, even if you're not my boyfriend, my sister, you are a person and you deserve to be treated as a person. That's what I think. I feel like that is a really good way to move forward with this whole thing.
I agree.
Because you need to stop because men need to stop looking at women like, corn buckets, and women need to stop looking at men like ATM machines.
Facts.
We're all humans, we're all trying our best. Everyone's doing life for the first time. I stand by that quote a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing life for the first time. So it's crazy for everybody. People see things that get people ahead, people see things that get people behind, and then, it's a very vicious cycle. But if you start noticing that people are just people and life is hard,
Yeah.
you start to have a certain appreciation for human beings. Like, you start to appreciate people.
Yeah.
So I think that is a very good first step to take in this whole, like, whether it's dating or whether it's like the government or politics or dating or friendship or work, or I feel like viewing people as, this is a person. You can't go wrong with that. This is a person who deserves as much as I deserve.
Yes.
I feel like you can't go wrong with that concept. What can I even
I love that. With that is a fantastic place to end this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That feels good. That feels good. It doesn't feel good to be objectified, whether for your money or whether for your body. It's like, let's treat each other like human beings, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Michael for the wisdom. Yeah, beautiful conversation. We out. Peace. All right, so we are currently at the MTN spot. This is where I'm finna get my phone number, my Nigerian number. This is lit. I hope my number has some angel numbers in it, like 7777 or something like that. That'd be 555. We're both going inside. We are both going inside.
Come down first so that the car will near down first.
Okay, can we park here? Okay. God is good. Yes, I'll pull out. Come on. Y'all saw how the exit. Honestly, I have enough space to get out. I have enough space.
Okay.
555. Hooligans, we on the way. The MTN store. It is the MTN store. You know what I'm saying? I like how the whole thing yellow. That's tough. Fun fact. It was MTN that was putting on the next Afrobeat Star competition. So this is kind of full circle. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact. I'm having fun with that. You know what I'm saying? 555. Hooligan, we on the way. Yeah. That will do. It's on some free shit. Let me get out the way. Business happening here.
See, it's one thing to ban, another thing to escape.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, it won't get to
Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Mr. Martins. Mr. Martins. It's 80,000. Mr. Dixon, please let me to show you the 5G.
Hello, sir. That's the 5G. Antimatter.
Sorry, you have to get
Hello. Good afternoon.
SIM card. Yes, that's it.
Hallelujah.
No, that maternity number.
Ah,
Maternity number.
What's the next number? 57 57 57.
Again.
No, 27 810.
that's your number?
Yeah.
I think I left my phone in the car. My phone. My phone with the NIN.
You fill out this form. Then wait for this ticket. Give them a 013 to be called out.
Let me go get my phone. I forgot my phone in the car. Ooh, 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 yeah. Right.
You have a pen ready?
No. Do you have a pen? Maybe Biro. Karama. Oh, can we? Thank you so. Yes. Thank you so much. Perfect. Can you turn that chair
I want to use it to
for the camera? Bro. These.
People will sit down.
And, if someone wants to sit down and move it now. Wow. I'm surprised it's like a strict rule. They were like, no, you can't turn chairs around.
Yeah, because they're waiting chairs.
Okay. That works. Hooligan, we on our way. Alright. I still have not eaten today. Today is the what? The 30th? 30th. Thank you. Five. Hooligan, we on the way. All right, I guess this part's kind of boring, so we'll resume this. I'm just filling out the form. You know what I'm saying? Unless this niggas want to see the inside of MTN store. It's a vibe.
There's another paper that we got. Okay.
Yeah. So we are number BNS013. State of origin. State of origin. What should I say?
Like, where were you born?
Maryland?
Where are you from, Badon?
You Adam.
Or your state?
Oh yeah. Okay. I be Ileife.
Or your
Oh yeah. What's the LGA?
local government area?
What's that? Local government area. What the hell is that?
What should you put there? Just put Ileife.
Ileife. Phone number. Is that your number? We'll put there. Or the number I want.
No, they will give you your phone number. Just put my own number. Put my phone number.
What's your phone number?
00 9 57
57.
27 810.
It's raining again. Byron. Yeah.